What's up, YouTube? It's your boy J.E.T back with another music reaction. Based on the title, you can tell we're right back for the Neighborhood. Yo, Neighborhood fans, we're being fed this year, yo. We got, we got the J.E.T album in the beginning of the year, a little late towards like the very beginning of the year. And then we also have these 3 singles that came out for the upcoming album that are gonna drop this year. And then they decided to drop a 10-year anniversary for their album Wipeout with 1, 2, 3, 4 new tracks, and technically 5 new tracks, but I already heard the remix for Daddy Issues, and then a bunch of demos for songs in their album. Now this is crazy because literally the first single the next song that they dropped from the little pack is called Leather Weather, Leather Weather, bro. That's crazy. I really want to know what this song sounds like. This is, Sweater Weather being one of my favorite songs of all time. I don't care if it's their most popular song, if it's like so cheesy, if it's the song that people go to. I don't give a fuck, bro. This is my favorite song of all time. Sweater Weather is a classic. With that being said, though, we're gonna get straight to it. The first track we got here is called Leather Weather. Shout out to my little ginger going off in the background. Let's go. Here's my question though, because are these songs, I hate that, I know y'all hate that I paused it, but are these songs coming from the era? Are these songs from that era? Or are these songs from like, he's cooking that and put him here? Or are these songs that just never met the, fit the album? That's cool. He says, you see a jacket, but I see a shield, which is that's such a true statement. I mean, I'm a person who loves wearing hoodies. I love my jean jackets, you feel me? But I'm definitely a hoodie sweater person. Without my sweater, without my hoodie, it doesn't matter if it's hot, cold, warm, sort of cold, cool. It doesn't matter what weather we in. You best believe I'm having a hoodie on. You feel me? And a lot of people might feel that as insecurity. I just see it as like, yo, this is my shield. I don't like showing skin and stuff like that, so I'm gonna put my hoodie on. Like, bro, like, it is what it is. I fuck with that line right there.
Took out alone, I went on the road, yeah, I made a few friends, lost a few. I always give it a second chance, yeah, but after the third strike, it making my nerves started hurting my head, and my heart, and my back, and my legs. If you need me there, just put on my jacket.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Put on my jacket to see how I feel. That just clicked in. That's a dope ass line as well. Yeah, so that song was called Leather Weather. Now let me know how y'all really feel about that track. Me personally, I really enjoyed it. I think, for a first listen, something that I haven't heard before. Of course, it's not gonna hit as hard as Sweater Weather, but I would rather, I want to see what that song does when I'm writing. It's about to be falling here. The leaves are falling. It's very rainy outside all the time. Obviously not right now. It's very sunny right now, but for the most part, it rains in where I'm at. So I want to see what that song does when I'm out and about. You know what I'm saying? When I'm really out and about and I'm in my head type shit. But anyways, with that being said, the next song we got is called Maniac. By the way, the album cover for the 10-year anniversary is dope. I actually like it a lot more than the regular one. is. This has that black and white element, that hip hop.
Everyone's in pain, I'm worried about it. Wait another day, I try to keep it off my mind.
It's kind of crazy to me because a lot of the neighborhood music is so timeless. I feel like they're really making music that this generation now is breaking apart and consuming a lot more than they were back then. And you know, to hear music like this, especially these songs that are from that era, and they didn't release them probably because they were, I don't know, they probably didn't think it was gonna work. But to release them now, they sound like they're from this era. You know what I'm saying? Like they sound things that you might hear, you know, like an artist like Artemis drop. And I said this when I heard of Artemis for the first time. I said that he gives me neighborhood vibes. Like it's a different world of music, but it comes from the same cloth of clothing, you know?
Watching eyes I shadow, and there's I'm breathing in my head. I'm here, you're there, both into the same window. I'll be.
I'm over here bopping my head like the beat's going hard. I just really fuck with the vibes. Y'all, that track called Maniac, I really mess with it. I like the vibes. I feel like it fits the album very well. Maniac, it gives me the same feeling as the second half of Baby Came Home Part 2 and Valentine's. Like it gives me the same sort of feeling towards that one. The next track we got is called Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's kind of crazy that we're really, it just clicked in my head that today is the 10-year anniversary of Wipeout. That's crazy. That makes me feel old as shit, yo. I'm only 22. I'm only turning 23 this year. That's crazy to me. That's been 10 years in Wipeout. And 10 years, last Friday was 10 years anniversary of Mac Miller, Good AM. That's crazy.
Mama was a doctor, daddy was a patient, sister was an angel.
Fire. Hold on, that's relatable as fuck. I mean, okay, look, mama was a doctor, daddy was a patient, sister was an angel, I was just a baby. That's crazy. The way I'm taking that, because obviously my mom is not a doctor, but mama is the healer. Mama is the glue that keeps, you know, all of us together. And then daddy was the patient, because daddy was, fortunately, when it comes to men, yeah, men are a trip. So daddy was the patient, sister was the angel. You know, I have a brother. I'm gonna say my brother is an angel. Not really though. That man got the rage of y'all ever play Mortal Kombat versus DC, and you click the buttons and you start raging? Yeah, that's my brother. And then we got I Was Just a Baby. That's me. I'm the baby for real.
Mama was a doctor, daddy was a patient, sister was an angel.
This was crazy. This was deep. I also just like the beat. It's kind of crazy because it has the most upbeat and dancey for the last two, but the lyrics are deep. You know, daddy's always drinking, mama's always overthinking. Yikes. I'm really memorized by the beat. Like I'm really living in this song right now. out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me. This is my favorite one out the bunch. The next track we got is called Pressure. Like I said, the last one was my favorite for sure. Alright, that's what we got here. This one's long as shit. Ooh. Hold up. This is a Tame Impala collab? Hey, yo, we getting house music? House Neighborhood? Cause I'll be down for House Neighborhood. House Neighborhood sounds like Alright, let's see what we got. Dude, this album cover is so tough to look at, yo. Like, I actually so memorized by it. I want to be in there. That's exactly how I imagine the music video. It's just like and like the whole thing is just going on. Yo, I really fuck with this. Alright y'all, so with that being said, that is a reaction to the Neighborhood, the Wipeout 10-year anniversary, you know, with 4 songs in there, you know. I gotta say that last song, Pressure, was actually kind of funny, you know, there was no words being said there, it was just instrumental, but I really, really like it. It gives me that Tame Impala, house music, you know, like, yeah, man, I just really appreciate the vibes that last track brought. My favorite one being Cinnamon, you know, that those lyrics are very personal, hit home. Leather Weather, I really, really want to see how that sounds like in the rain. With that being said, though, I really appreciate this little pack that they're dropping. I can't wait for their album. Really, I can't wait. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. If I tell you Mac Miller is one of my favorite artists, right up there in the genre of music. I'm not talking about hip hop or pop or rock or whatever. In the genre of music, my favorite artist of all time, Mac Miller and the Neighborhood band, might be up there as well. They're definitely catered towards my childhood. With that being said, though, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.